Hi, and welcome back to already the fifth video about Mate, building a side project in public. Over the last couple of weeks when I was trying to match new circles, I happened to have the problem that people were constantly traveling. So it was really hard for me to match people in circles of three and make them meet in real life in Berlin. So to solve the problem, I thought, well, why not do an offline event? An offline event where people would get matched right on the spot. And this is what happened.
So yeah, this is the first offline event after Workmate. So what's happening is I'm matching people here right on the spot and see how people are actually responding to it. We will see afterwards how it works, but so far I think the feeling is already pretty good and the atmosphere is nice, so let's see what happens.
The event itself was super fun. So more and more people came over time. We were meeting at Monbijoupark, a park located in the heart of Berlin. And I got some picnic blankets. I got 2 crates of beer. I got some non-alcoholic drinks. I made a small Mate flag. And yeah, and then I was waiting for people to come. And they came. So the more and more people came, I noted them on a list, like their interests, and some of them actually signed up online. So I already had their interests on the list. And then I started matching people in circles of 3 right on the spot. And that happened quite well. It was working. You have to know that I really like doing events, so it was an easy task for me, and with support from some great friends it was even easier. And I can say the feedback overall was really good. People liked it, and I was super impressed by how much traction it got. I decided to host it as a meetup, and I think Meetup was a perfect platform for that, because I could already use a big audience already available on the platform and then direct it to the offline events that I was about to host. Another cool thing was that I had the chance to talk to everyone who came to the event. And many of them really think this is a good idea and really wanted to learn more. So they signed up both for the meetup and online as well. And furthermore, they got matched right on the spot. And after they were matched and talked to each other and got to know each other, I talked to them as well to gather their feedback. And this was overwhelmingly positive. So with those who actually got matched, they were super interested about the concept and said it worked. All right, so what does it mean now? I think having positive feedback at that point in time is a very good sign. But it's still not a validation yet. The question is, how can I match people online so they can meet offline? Still, I think the match to meet process is still tricky. Currently, this is still being done with me matching people based on the information they provide me in a Google Sheet. Then I send them an email with a doodle link so they can find a common time, and then they meet offline. But still, this process is not perfectly fine yet. But nevertheless, given the number of signups I got and given the number of circles I already matched, I would still continue with the current setup and continue matching people. But over time, I would rephrase the email, try different versions. I also adapted the sign-up form, as you can see. So this is a process that will take some time over the next couple of weeks. But nevertheless, I think it's necessary to do it manually to gather feedback and get in touch with people. Alright, so bottom line is the first offline event was a success. People really liked it and were asking me if and when the next After Workmate is going to happen. I don't know when, but I think there will be a next event at some point in time. Second of all, the signups were doubled through the After Work event, so I have now a bigger pool of people that I can match, which is what I'm going to do. Third of all, I will keep this setup as is for now, so having a coded prototype is still kind of early. I need more validation if the concept is really viable or not. So I will adapt the sign-up form and continue as is. But one thing I'm going to take care of is some kind of recommendation engine. Well, I think I still need to reach a critical mass of users to make it work, but it's now the time to think of how I can do that. All right, with that being said, continue following me on Instagram, on Twitter, on the blog, and see what's coming next. And maybe we're gonna meet either online at mademade.com or offline at the next After Work Made. See you there.